Test, test.
Testing. There we go.
Hi, I want to welcome everybody here to the ACDN. I'm Mark Brown along with Sage Holderfield for today's game between the Andrew College Fighting Tigers and the Tallahassee Community College Eagles. Here at the Hord Athletic Complex, as you can see, they're out meeting on the home plate. Two coaches, Coach Mike McLeod, Coach Blake Williams. Going over that, and we'll go over the starting lineups here real quickly for the Eagles. Leading off, be number 4, playing center field, Ethan Kraut. Batting second will be number 3, uh, Mac Wilson. He'll play third. Batting third and playing left field will be number 14, Zach Featherstone. Batting fourth and playing first will be number 37, Kyle Kavanaugh. Batting fifth and playing shortstop will be number 15, David Silva. Batting sixth and DHing will be number 7, Tyler Kennard. Batting seventh will be the right fielder, number 5, Kyle Taddeo. Batting eighth and doing the catching will be number 25, Brett Maxwell. And batting ninth will be the second baseman, number 1, Josh Northdorf. Sorry about that. And on the mound will be number 28, Felix Dieguez. For the Andrew College starting lineup. Here, I'll turn it over to Sage.
All right, starting lineup for Andrew College is leading off number 20. Do we stop for that?
Yeah, we're going to hold out here for the national anthem.
And we're going to take a break real quick.
All right. Sage will finish with the starting lineup now.
Leading off for the Tigers and DHing is number 22, Willie Thrower. Batting second, playing center, number 18, Mike Warren. Batting third, behind the plate, is Jack Bell. In the cleanup spot is number 27, playing third base, Mike Branch. Batting fifth and playing first is number 7, Brett Anderson. In left today is batting sixth, Anthony Young. In right field, batting seventh, number 12, Jake McFarland. Batting eighth, playing short, number 15, Kerry Holloway. And batting ninth, Deion Sellers, number 4. And on the bump today is Andrew Patrick, number 17, 14. We're missing a.
All right. We are back now in Sage Holder Field. Mark Brown here on the Andrew College Digital Network. Dalton Kuhn and Levi Knight running the velo guns for us today. Leading off for Tallahassee will be the center fielder, number 4, Ethan Kraut. Again, the Tigers were in Tallahassee last night. Dropped a 7-4 decision to these very same Eagles. Tigers had the tie and run at the plate when the game ended. Had scored 1. Andrew Patrick, left-handed pitcher. First pitch to Kraut. Right in there for strike 1. Talked a little bit about Andrew Sage.
Andrew Patrick is very veteran, very experienced left-handed pitcher. He threw a lot out of the pen. Had a lot starting last year. He's very successful with both of what he does, both starting and relieving. But today he's got the start, and
Correct.
looks good to start out the game with 2 consecutive strikes.
I'll roll over the top to Sellers. He'll take a step back. Across to Anderson for the first out of the inning. Always easy to get that. Always good to get that first one out. That'll bring up the third baseman, number 3, Mac Wilson. Wilson, he's a right-handed hitter.
Andrew this year has appeared in 5 games, and 4 of those have been starts. He's 0-2 on the year, but it doesn't reflect how he's pitched. He's pitched very well for the Tigers.
Hadn't had a lot of run support. The 1-0 pitch catches the outside corner. Runs count 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, 1 out, nobody on here. Game just underway. The 1-1 stays outside.
Normally number 14, but wearing the infamous number 17 jersey today.
And of course the Sage's jersey, and apparently we didn't order a 14 when we ordered these whites a couple years ago, so little number shuffling. Anthony Young got the same problem. He's wearing number 1 today. 3-1 pitch fouled off to the right side. Again, a single 9-inning game. Tigers will be off for 3 or 4 days. They open conference next week, next Tuesday, with A back here at the Hord Athletic Complex. 3-2 pitch stays high. Wilson draws a walk. And that'll bring up the left fielder, number 14, Zach Featherstone. Featherstone, a big old boy. First pitch, Featherstone, curveball, bends in there for strike 1. If you're listening in or on the game or whatever, shoot us a shout out or whatever. We're pretty good about that last game. Patrick chases Wilson back, but he's back easily.
Give us some feedback how we're doing today.
Exactly. Defensive for the Tigers, Young, Warren, and McFarland across the outfield. The 0-1 pitch. Big curveball stays inside and low. Third to first, you got Branch, Holloway, Sellers, and Anderson. Behind the plate, Jack Bell, and on the mound, Andrew Patrick. Saw Andrew's mama here, Christy. She made the trip down for the start. Wilson a pretty good lead over there. Andrew Patrick chases him back. Again, I want to thank Christy Patrick and the Home Depot. They donated us a bunch of lumber here to build our platforms that we can do our broadcasting off of. Scoreboard says 0-1, but I believe it's 1-1. Again, hopefully after the game tonight and tomorrow, that scoreboard will come down and the new one will be up by the time we play Tuesday. That's all hopes. Donnie Collins is here. One out, runner on first. 1-1 pitch. Hammered right at Sellers. He'll flip to Holloway for one. Not in time on the return throw, so Featherstone reaches on a fielder's choice. Wilson is forced out. And that'll bring up the first baseman, number 37, Kyle Cavanaugh. Again, Mike McLeod, the head coach of TCC, he was, when I was coaching baseball back in the early 90s, he came up here with a couple of teams. Still here all these years later. First pitch to Cavanaugh, outside corner for strike one. That was back when we used to play down on Andrew Street down there, way back in the day. The 0-1 pitch, big curveball, nice play by Bell. Keeps that one in front, runs the count 1-1. Again, two outs, runner on first. Wilson walked, was forced at second by Featherstone. Featherstone now at first. I'm not sure what was going on down there, but did they have a jersey outside the dugout? Holy cow. 1-1 pitch. Catch the outside corner. Cavanaugh liked that too much. Looked like he changed that one up. Pulled a string on him. That'll run the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, again, 2 outs. And the train goes by again, Sage.
That's right.
1-2 pitch. Just missed outside.
Kyle Cavanaugh's TCC's team leader in average right now at 389. Also team leading in RBIs with 36, so don't exactly want to pitch around, but be careful with them, that's for sure.
That was a fine pitch right there by Pat. Just stayed outside. Tried to get him to chase. With a 3-2, 2-out count, Anderson will play behind and the run will be going, and off he goes. The ball's in the dirt. Cavanaugh draws a walk. Got to put runners on first and second now and bring up the shortstop, number 15, David Silva. Silva sporting the high tops today, or the high leggings, or what do you call that? High socks?
The high socks, yes, sir.
What's the new terminology for it?
What's the old terminology?
I don't know. I can't remember. We used to wear stirrups back in those days. All right, first pitch to Silva. Just outside. Pat just nibbling around the corners here. Pat has his sign. The 1-0 pitch. Hammered into left. That'll get down in front of Young. They're going to hold up the runner. Nice strong throw by Anthony. He'd have been dead by a mile. So Silva singles. Now the bases are loaded. And that'll bring up the DH, number 7, Tyler Kennard.
Can't have 2-out walks. 2-out walks create big innings for opposing teams, so it'd be good if APAT can get out of this.
Exactly. We can wiggle out of this. First pitch in there for strike one. Nice running fastball right there. One curveball stays low. Kennard able to hold off. Bases loaded, 2 outs here. Top half of the first. 1-1 pitch. Foul down the right side. Got to run the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Tallahassee. A couple of walks and a single. Loaded them up. Got Patrick out ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Big curveball. Lifted into left. And AD pulls it in for the 3rd out of the inning. So Andrew Patrick works out of a bases loaded 2-out jam there. Then we go to the bottom half of the first here on the ACDN. Me and Sage will be back shortly. All right, we'll lead the thrower. We'll lead it off for the Tigers. Willie DHing again. It's Willie hitting right now, Sage. It's your trusty stats you got going on. Lefty against lefty on the mound for Tallahassee is Felix Dieguez, and I apologize if I get the name wrong. First pitch, thrower. Right in there for strike 1.
Willie's batting 286 on the year, but since he's been put in the leadoff spot, he's been batting a lot higher than that. Leading off games with doubles, triples, and just getting on, period.
Exactly.
He's doing a very good job in the leadoff spot as he skies one foul to the left side.
I don't know if that was a curveball or slider. It's got a little snap to it. Defensively in the outfield, left to center, Featherstone, Kraut, and Tadeo for the Eagles. 0-2 pitch to thrower. Fastball stays high. Infield, 3rd to short, Wilson, Silva, Northdorf, Kavanaugh. Behind the plate is Maxwell, and on the mound is Dieguez. Again, I apologize if I butchered the name. Nobody on, nobody out. 1-2 pitch called strike 3. I don't know if that was a strike or not. I feel like that thing stayed up. Got to bring up center fielder Mike Warren. For sure, Mike's leading the late team in hitting. First pitch stays high.
Mike's leading the team in a lot of categories. Leading stolen bases, runs, and average, OBP, and hits.
Had 2 last night, I'm pretty sure. I was watching the live stats on the computer. Dieguez falls behind 2-0. Again, Andrew College on spring break this week, so nobody here. 2-0 pitch. Hammering right back up the middle for a base hit, so Warren, 1-out base hit right there. That'll bring up the catcher, Jack Bell. Again, 1 out. Well, I believe that's 4 home runs, 5 home runs.
That's
4.
right. 4.
21 RBI. First pitch in there for strike 1.
If I'm right, 2 of those were grand slams.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he's like 3rd in the conference in home runs and 4th in home runs and 3rd in RBI. Mike Warren leading the conference in stolen bases with 12. If he wants to go for 13, Bell steps out.
Mike's always a threat to run on the base pass.
Dieguez looks like he's pretty quick to the plate, although. Going to first. Chases Warren back. Goes to first again. Warren again back easily. Mike steal one last night. Remember?
No, he did not. He got thrown out on a controversial call.
Big swing and a miss from Bell.
On a pitch out.
On a pitch out.
Something similar to a pitch out. I don't think it actually was. It was a hit and run.
Oh, okay.
That the pitch was way outside, to say the least.
Didn't have a chance, huh?
Yeah.
0-2 pitch. Again, 1 out. Warren at first. Straight off the plate, a mile in the air. Diaz can see it. Falling right up into the sun, so Bell will get a base hit. Ball hit right off the plate and bounced a mile in the air, and Dieguez couldn't find it.
Home field advantage.
That'll bring up third baseman Mike Branch. Yeah. Now the Tigers have runners in first and second. Branch asks for time and gets it. Branch with good power. First pitch to Branch, called strike 1. Mike didn't like that. Brett Anderson on deck. Tigers threatening here right off the bat. Dieguez. 0-1 pitch. Big curveball. Nice block by Maxwell there. A pretty sharp curveball Dieguez does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
A little snap to it.
Late break on it. Fished out the check swing by Mike.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 2 runners on. That was a change up or a change curve or something. Change up. Dalton says it's change up. Mike out in front. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Again, Mike Warren and Jack Bell back-to-back singles. The 1-2 pitch. Another curveball. Diaz, Maxwell able to keep it in front. Willie bringing out the balls. Probably had something to say to the umpire about that curveball he called him out on. 2-2. 1 out. Dieguez steps off the rubber. Gets a little dirt. Mike steps out of the box. Everybody regroups. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch to Branch. Curveball hammered right at shortstop. Silverton, north off to Kavanaugh. 6-4-3 double play. Tigers strand 1. We go to the top half of the second here on the ACD, and it will be back. Top half of the second here. A Pat on the mound. Leading off for the Eagles will be the right fielder, number 5, Kyle Taddeo. Kyle Ozell, women's soccer coach, just joined us. Been out of town for a few days. First pitch from Pat around the inside corner. Thank you, Sage. Again, joined here with Sage Holderfield. 0-1 pitch right back through the middle. That'll get through for a base hit. That'll bring up the catcher. Number 25, Brett Maxwell. Tallahassee plays in that Panhandle Conference with the defending national champion Northwest Florida State, Chipola College, Gulf Coast, and Pensacola State College. No weak sisters in that conference. First pitch to Maxwell is low. Again, Northwest Florida State won the national championship last year. Chipola's traditionally strong.
We had our taste of Northwest Florida this year.
Yeah. They're playing Darton tomorrow and Saturday. I'm going to try maybe get over there Friday night.
They are no slouch.
Not sure why he called that a ball, but it was low. 2-0 on Maxwell now. Yeah, Darton got a 3-game series with him. 1 tomorrow night and 2 Saturday, so get a chance. I'm going to try and get over there. 2-0 pitch right in there for strike 1. Nobody out. Tadeo on with a base hit. 2-1 pitch. Stays low. Sage said we got 14 watching. Chris Schwartzer's daddy chimed in to let us know that he had talked to the on-plate umpire, got one right there in the face last game, and he's umpiring again today, so glutton for punishment. 2-1 pitch in there for strike 2. Board says 2-2, but it is 3-2. Runner might run here. And he is going. Strike 3. Bell's throw to the Sellers, not in time. Well, Maxwell strikes out. He's not happy about that at all. I'm going to bring up second baseman number 1, Josh Northdorf. I don't know what this umpire in the field is all about, but he can't seem to quit worrying about stuff that's on the fence and the gate shut. Got a game to watch out here, big guy. 1 out, runner on second now. First pitch to Northdorf, in there for strike 1. Northdorf. I guarantee I'm saying that wrong, and I apologize. Anybody in his family, if they're watching. The 0-1 pitch stays outside. Again, hopefully this is the last time we have to watch this scoreboard out here. That thing is a total wreck right now and don't work half the time. And hopefully on Tuesday we'll have a brand new nice LED board out there for us. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted into a shallow right and falling on his horse, and that'll fall. Falling up with it. Single for Northdorf. I'll bring up the leadoff hitter. Ethan Kraut. Kraut grounded out to Dion last time. And Northdorf just got that one off the end of the bat, just looped it over the second baseman's head, dumped it out there in right field.
It's a pitcher's worst nightmare giving up those kind of hits.
Exactly. First pitch foul down the left field line. Looks like it's going to make the seats out there.
We got seats out there?
They're portable. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Again, Eagles with runners on the corners. Couple of hits mixed around a strikeout. A pad chases Knopfdorf back. A 1 pitch. Nice curveball and bends in there for strike 2. A pad chase. Knopfdorf back. Oh, 2 way outside.
What'd you have for breakfast this morning?
Me?
Yes, sir.
I don't eat breakfast.
Don't eat breakfast?
No. How about yourself?
I didn't wake up early enough to eat breakfast.
1-2 pitch chases him back instead. Did you go to eat Subway with everybody else?
Yeah.
Lunchtime?
That's always nice, getting Subway.
Yeah.
It's a delicacy down here.
Yes. Oh, quick move. It was just a little high, otherwise we'd have had him. A-pad just quickly stepped off and fired to first. 1-2 pitch, rolled over the top to Anderson. Nice play, step falls on the back. Oh, that was a fantastic play by Brett. A diving catch, his glove landed right on the base for the second out of the inning, and tried to get up and throw to second or home, but unfortunately, runners were there ahead of time. So Tallahassee puts a run up, but they're now 2 outs. With a runner at second, that'll bring up third baseman Mac Wilson. Wilson walked his first time up.
A-Pat just doing what he does best, just throwing it in there, letting him put it on the ground, put it in play.
Hammered that ball off the plate, and it took up 2 hops, and Brett dove and caught it. And like I said, glove landed right on the bag.
He's not the kind of pitcher who's just going to blow up by you, but he does what he does very effectively.
Exactly.
Fortunately, the contact just didn't go his way.
No. I believe the count is 2-0, but I think they had to reset the scoreboard. It is 1-0 Tallahassee. I don't know if our scoreboard has 1-0.
Nope.
Sage, my man, will get that fixed real quick. Either 2-0 or 3-0, and again, I missed the pitch in there or something. Wilson walked his first time up. It was 3-0, so that's 3-1.
You got 18 watching now.
18, all right.
Call your friends and family, tell them to tune in.
Absolutely, shout it out to us. 3-1 pitch. Lifted in to right. McFarland hauls it in for the third out of the inning. The Eagles do manage to put up 1, strand 1. Then we got about them after the second. Eagles 1, Tigers nothing. And we'll be back. Brett Anderson leading off for the Tigers. Bottom half of the second. Dieguez still on the mound. First pitch hit right at Northstup. Over to Kavanaugh. One pitch, one out. That'll bring up Anthony Young.
Number 1, Anthony
Yeah,
Young
number
today.
1 today again. Normally number 6. First pitch from Dieguez is low. One out, nobody on here. Single 9-inning game today on the ACDN. Man, the Tigers will be off till next Tuesday when they open the conference against ABAC. One will pitch on the 5th, fouled off. Conference play, the Tigers play 4-game sets against, usually it's a Tuesday, Friday, Saturday.
With a doubleheader being on Saturday.
Yeah, with a doubleheader being on Saturday. Got way high. Generally, the Tuesday game is at one place, and then the 3 games, Friday, Saturday, are at the opposing team. So, got ABAC on Tuesday here, and then Friday, Saturday will be in Tifton. 2-1 pitch, fouled off.
AD making good contact this year. Batting .310 so far with 6 doubles.
He does
Got
seem
good
to get a
gap
lot
power.
of doubles. Always has.
Led the team in doubles last year, if I recall correctly.
Pretty sure that's right. Ball stays inside. And runs count full again. 1 out, nobody on. Stage hold the field. Mark Brown here.
Here for your entertainment.
Hopefully you're tuned in. 3-2 pitch. Goes over the top end of the hole. Silva with a nice play and a long throw, but not in time. So AD has a base hit. Nice play by Silva.
Silva just threw up a Hail Mary there, hoping
Like I said, it was a
praying it
fantastic
would beat
play, but
Anthony there.
didn't have near enough on it to get Anthony. Jake McFarland out to plate. Jake playing right again. Yeah, he gets chases Young back.
AD hasn't shown signs of speed on the bases like he has last year. He had 17 on the year last year, but none so far through 20 games.
First pitch to Jake's in the dirt, and he holds up. Just had bad counts, and he's had runners ahead of him a lot too. Brett's starting to heat up. Kind of hard to run when you have runners ahead of you, so it's a good time for him to go. 1-0 pitch, and Dieguez thinks the same thing.
McFarland's starting to heat up too. He's
Yeah, he
only batting
has.
2 of 6 right now, but
He was well
he's starting to hit
underneath
the ball.
well underneath the 100s there first part of the year, but he has been hot here lately. Anthony Young fake going, throw come back from Maxwell, but Young able to get back. Maxwell on his way out to talk to Dieguez. I don't know if they had a mix-up in signals.
Well, it gives us time back here just to chat, right?
Absolutely. Sage, where's your shoes at, big guy?
Somewhere around here. I'm not really sure. Wandering around barefoot's more fun to me.
It's March what is today, 9th, 10th, something like that?
It's the 10th, yes, sir.
It's plenty warm, about 80 degrees out here today. Perfect day. All right, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a miss. Nice curveball there from McFarland. Dieguez. Felix Dieguez. Sage asked me who the pitcher was. Nice block by Maxwell there on the 1-2 pitch. Stayed low and in the dirt. Try to get McFarland to chase.
Want to check up on his stuff. They're a freshman loaded staff.
Oh, they really? Oh, golly, they are, aren't they?
Yeah. He started 4 games, appeared in 6, and has thrown 23 innings on this year. It's a 5.4 ERA, so hopefully we can put up a good 5 on him.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Again, Anthony Young at the plate. Anthony Young at first, Jake McFarland at the plate. Young is running. Maxwell's throw to second is not in time. Farland strikes out, but Anthony Young does steal second. That'll bring up shortstop Kerry Holloway. All right, Holloway hits with 2 outs. Young at second now. He's singled and stole second.
How about that? You just talk about something and you just
Exactly.
steal? Yeah.
Get his first steal of the year.
Yeah.
Now in scoring position, Holloway. First pitch in there for strike 1. Looked like he took a little bit off there. Yeah, he got taken a long time, and now he has a side. Young, big jump. Probably should have kept on running, but
Probably would have easily had a second stolen
Exactly.
base of the year.
that was a swing and a miss, though, by Holloway.
Down quick 0-2 now.
You got to protect here. Holloway strikes out. Tigers strand 1. We go to the top half of the third. Still Eagles 1, Tigers nothing. Here on the AC Den, and we'll be back
Shortly.
All right, leading off for the Eagles will be the left fielder, Zach Featherstone. Featherstone reached out of fielder's choice his first time up. Look in there or look at the concession stand,
My dad chimed in on the comment section. I guess he heard the little tidbit about the breakfast. He had Golden Grams and strawberries for breakfast.
0-1 pitch. Big curveball stays outside.
Hope it
Golden
tasted good.
Grams. I bet it did.
Oh, he also wants us to keep up the good work. However good it is.
We're doing great. Oh, yeah, we got a nice folding chair there for you. Just missed outside. Two balls, two strikes. What the board says, I'm not sure if that's right. Right in there for strike three, and Featherstone down looking. That'll bring up the first baseman, number 37, Kyle Cavanaugh.
That's Apat's 13th strikeout on the season.
All right, second today.
It's always
Cavanaugh.
nice to
Yeah,
build up that K category.
Cavanaugh drew a walk his first time up. Big swing and a miss, and I got a good chunk of jack.
Jag being a bit dramatic.
Got him in the calf, I think, or the ankle. Plate umpire giving Jack a little break, dusting off the plate. Oh, 1 pitch. Hammered right at Dion. Smothers it. Over to answer for the second out of the inning. Cavanaugh hit it hard, but right at Dion. That'll bring up the shortstop, David Silva.
Willie Thrower living the duties of a DH.
Correct.
Running balls out to the...
He ought to be about up again. Due up. Here's for too much longer.
That's the umpire.
2 outs. Nobody on for Silva. Big curveball bends in there for strike 1.
That's what you call a hammer, right?
Absolutely. 12-6. Pulled the string on him there. Patrick quickly out ahead. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 2 pitch. Nice change up in the dirt. Nice block by Jack. Trying to get Silva to chase. One-two pitch. Just missed.
Beautiful pitch on the outside corner. Don't know where that one missed.
Must have been low, Sage. Must have been low.
That must
2
have been
balls,
something.
2 strikes, 2 outs. Curveball rolled over the top. Fouls it down the third base line.
Now have 25 tuning in.
25. All right. That's awesome. Give us a shout out. Let us know you're out there. Even if you're from TCC, we'd love to hear from you. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, man, that's like a wicked hop. Probably have to go as a base hit right there. A little bit to the left of Mike, and he was down in front of it, but it took a bad hop over his left shoulder, and they do score a hit. That sounds about right.
Might have taken a few hairs off that little beard he's got there.
That'll bring up the DH. Tyler Kennard. Kennard flew out to left his last time up. 2 outs, runner on first now. And Silva, that was his second hit. First pitch change up. Fouls it off.
They don't take many pitches, do they?
No, they don't. Still 1 pitch. It's right in there for strike 2. That was a beautiful pitch right there. At the knees and the outside corner.
Nice little breeze back here. It feels real good.
Up and down a little bit, but yeah. Feels perfect right now. Pat chases Silva back. Still not a real big lead, though. 0-2 pitch. Oh, hit him. I know Pat was trying to come in and get him, push him off the plate a little bit, but that one got in on him too far and hit him in the right shoulder, left shoulder, so. Put runners on first and second now, and will bring up the right fielder, Kyle Tadeo. Tadeo singled his first time up. First pitch to him in the dirt. Nice block by Bell, and Silva was unable to advance.
Tadeo batting 250 on the year with 12 RBIs.
Is he really? Okay. Tadeo calls time, gets it.
Still having trouble with Phasmi. Hey, Pat's got on my jersey. It's just weird.
Big high hopper to Branch. Long throw to Anderson.
Great play. Wow.
Way Pat Strands too works around a hit by pitch. And we go to the bottom half of the third. Still Eagles 1-0. And we'll be back. Deion Sellers lead it off. He's hitting right-handed against the left-handed Yeagas.
Here comes the boom.
Yeah, here it comes. Right in there for strike one.
That could have been a boom. That was right down the middle.
Nobody on, nobody out. 0-1 pitch. Get high into shallow center. North off out up underneath it, and he'll pull it in for the first out of the inning, and that'll bring up Willie Thrower. All right, Thrower at the plate. Big fastball. I want to apologize. We got interrupted there for a little bit.
Having some technical difficulties out here.
I'm not sure where we lost you, but Mike Warren singled and then Jack grounded out to third to end the inning. So now in the top half of the fourth. Andrew Patrick's still on the mound. Catcher Brett Maxwell at the plate. Maxwell struck out his first time up. First pitch in the dirt. Nobody on, nobody out. 1-0 pitch. Pulled a change up on him. Dion charging. Unable to pull it in. And he's going to go for second. And he's going to get there. I don't know if that's going to be a hit or an error.
Yeah, I'd definitely rule that an error.
Maxwell reaches second. Pat pulled a string on him. He hit it off the end of the bat. Dion was charging hard, trying to get it in. He slipped up underneath his glove and didn't roll far enough to get out into the outfield. So Maxwell never stopped and went all the way to second. So that'll bring him second baseman North stop, and he hits a high hopper into left. Anthony Young with a strong throw in. That'll hold the runner at third, but now second base hit for Northall. Knockthorpe. That'll bring up Ethan Kraut. Ball wasn't hit hard at all, but right in the right spot. See, we built back up to 23. Like I said, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was a Wirecast problem or a YouTube problem, but Sage pushed some buttons and made it work, so have to remember that for next time. First pitch to Kraut's outside. Kraut has grounded out to second and grounded out to first. One ball, no strikes again. Nobody out. Runners on the corners for the Eagles. Ball's roped in right. How to get one in. Northall will go to third. Kraut will hold up to first. RBI single for Kraut. That makes the score 2-0. That'll bring up third baseman Mac Wilson. Wilson has walked and flat out to right. Again, still nobody out, but now still runners on the corner. Kraut leadoff hitter. Big change up there. Swinging a miss from Wilson.
Feel free to send comments or say something, cheer us on, do anything.
Again, if you're from TCC, say something. You're all right. We'll acknowledge you, shout you out.
We'll say hi back.
Say hi back. Exactly.
We're friendly people.
0-1 pitch. Rolled over the top foul down the third base line.
Rolls down to the bullpen.
Patrick out ahead, no balls, 2 strikes. Again, nobody out. Runners on the corners. The Eagles have one in already. Coming through the heart of their lineup. Looks like we got somebody down in the pen. Starting to loosen up lightly. 0-2 pitch. Nice curveball. Stays outside and low.
My vision is not what it was once, but so I can not tell and see who's down there.
1-2 pitch. Nice block by Bell again. Pulled a string on him, but couldn't get Wilson to bite. That runs count 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, nobody out. Runners on the corners here. We pat at the set. 2-2 pitch. Another one in the dirt. Bell wants to talk to Andrew Patrick. He's on his way to the mound. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Again, nobody out. Runners on the corners. Wouldn't be surprised to see Kraut running. Leadoff hitter, good wheels. Wilson may not strike out much. 3-2 pitch. Crowd is running. I'll hit it right at the middle. Dion able to make a play at second, but he does throw out Wilson at first. So 4-3 put out. He does get an RBI. And the crowd will stay at second. So now there's one out with a runner on second. It's 3-0 Eagles, and that'll bring up the left fielder, Zach Featherstone. Featherstone reached out a fielder's choice and struck out looking his last time up. Get our scoreboard fixed here for you in a second. First pitch stays outside.
Featherstone's their power source to this offense. He's got 5 home runs on the year.
Yeah, since he changed the balls and went to the lower seams and wound them a little tighter and got a little more juice in the bat, the home runs have been flying. Big curveball. Stays low.
You sure? That didn't look like that missed at all.
I think he called it a ball.
I think he did too, but
Yeah, I agree. That was a good looking pitch. 2-0 pitch. Kind of low and outside.
well, that one definitely is. But yeah, ever since these new balls have been put into play, balls have been flying out of the park.
Yeah, we had a couple teams here that didn't hit double digits as a team in 56 games. Like I said, we're well over 10 now, and Bell, like I said, already has 4. I think the nation leader's probably got about 15. That's right in there for strike one.
Last year we only gave up 2 as a staff.
Yeah.
This year we're up to 20 through 22 games.
Like I said, the balls are flying like crazy, no doubt about it. I don't know if it's 3-1 or 2-1, but we'll see. Stays outside, so it must have been 3-1. Featherstone draws a walk. That'll bring up the first baseman, Kavanaugh.
I'm thinking the visit's going to... Oh, there it is.
Yeah, Coach Moss on his way to the mound. Kavanaugh has walked and grounded out to second. Still can't see Chandler Radin on the way to the pen, but I'm sure he's not going down to throw.
We have confirmation that it is Brock Bayless warming up in the pen.
All right, Coach Moss, Kerry Holloway, and Jack all go their separate ways. Now there's one out. Runners on first and second. And Kavanaugh coming to the plate.
We have a comment from Miss Vicky Knight. Says, come on, Andrew, let's get them out and get those runs reversed. I don't think that's possible, but we'll try to reverse those runs.
Skied. Jack giving chase.
Jack running
Nice
with his
play
mouth
out there.
open, leaps and catches it.
Yes. Oh, nice play by Jack.
That was a sight to see.
That was a big assist out here to Dalton Levi back here, especially Dalton. Jack didn't know where it was. And Dalton kept hollering, Jack, Jack. Jack turned around and looked up. And Dalton said, you got room, you got room. So a little assist there from Dalton Kuhn.
That won't go in the stat book.
We'll not go in the stat book, but we'll make
But it means something.
We make note of it. Yeah. That'll bring up shortstop. Silva. David Silva. Now with 2 outs, Silva has 2 hits on the day. Both of them right in the 6-hole over there. First pitch to Silva's low.
APAT's still trying to pound the bottom of that zone. That's what
They've hit a bunch off the plate. High hoppers and
little dinky ground balls all over the place.
Flares too. Oh, they got him picked.
Got him.
They got him.
Boom.
They do have him. Excellent play right there.
Excellent
nice
back pick.
Off right there. Brett playing in behind the runner, snuck in behind, and APAT threw over, and they picked him off. So Silva will be at the plate when we return.
Little trickery by Andrew College.
We'll be back.
Our trainer Pranay Shaw joins us back here. How about that? He drove me to my doctor appointment yesterday.
Oh, wow.
How nice of him.
Multitasking. Mike Branch leading off for the Tigers. Yeager's still on the mound for the Eagles. First pitch to Mike is low. Mike hit into a 6-4-3 double play his first time up. Hit the ball right on the nose. Big curve changeup. Swing and a miss.
Branch has a solid 304 average on the year with 10 RBIs and 3 home runs.
Got good pop. He won the Oppo last time we were here, or one of the last few times we were here.
He had 1 home run robbed from him this year, too. So.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Another curveball, swing and a miss.
Good athlete.
Nice strong arm, too. Typical third baseman. Good size fella, good power, good arm. 1-2 pitch, rolled over the top, foul.
I would be over there, it's just... It turned out I was a pretty good pitcher.
I don't know what that comment meant. I didn't understand the context, so you have to repeat it to me again. After the 1-2 pitch.
I used to be a third baseman.
Oh, that's right. 1-2 is way high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That is correct. Sage was the third baseman. Matter of fact, one of the funniest things in the fall, and I believe it was in the fall.
It was.
I think it was fall day, the
Family
day.
Yeah.
Dalton was pitching. I'll have to ask Dalton about that. 2-2 pitch. Flowing inside. Runs count full. But Dalton was on the bump. Sage led off an inning. Left-handed hitter, first pitch he saw. He hit it on the hill over there in right field. Literally ran around the bases, full speed. I think he did a head-first dive into home. One of the highlights of the family day. 3-2 pitch. Fouled it off.
Well, the funny thing about it is, I generally don't hit left-handed, so...
Exactly. Generally, it's not even...
Yeah, generally isn't a good word. I don't hit left-handed.
Exactly.
That's
I
better.
forgot it was left-handed.
See if Branch can do that, too.
All strike 3.
A controversial call on this punch-out by Mike Branch.
People! Had to bring up the first baseman, Brett Anderson. 1 out, nobody on. Looped into right and right at the north. He'll pull it in for the second out of the inning. Got to bring up Anthony Young. Anthony singled his first time up, hit a high chopper deep in the hole. Silva caught it, unable to throw out Young at first. And right back to Nothdorf. Oh, and he drops it. Young will reach out an air. I'm going to bring up Jake McFarland.
That's so aggravating. Who are those people are you talking to earlier? Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay.
I'm going to bring up Jake McFarland, right fielder. McFarland struck out his first time up. Young at first. He did steal a bag last time. First pitch in the dirt. Yeah, he gets chases Young back.
Very
Again, there are 2
predictable
outs.
move.
Young at first. Pitched down an air. 1-0 pitch. Low again. 2-0. Still in to talk to Diegas. See anybody doing anything down in the Tallahassee pen. There's a guy kind of stretching around there, but
Getting a little toasty down there.
Two balls, no strikes, two outs. Young at first. Changeup stays high.
It doesn't seem as Brock is loosening up
Yeah, no.
anymore, so I
Yeah,
guess he's hot and may be entering the ball game.
We'll find out here. Put a couple up on the board before we find out. 3-0 pitch about to be made. Two outs. Anthony Young at first. Catch the outside corner for strike one. Young running. Foul down the third base line. Young will have to retreat. Now to make the count full, and he'll be running this time for sure.
What position did you play, Mark Brown?
First base. Started
You're
out as a
first
catcher in junior college. Played there 1 year, and then I was called at the country club over there. They put all the non-athletes. I'm just kidding.
I've had my time at first base. So.
Yeah. Had no power, no speed.
You didn't have power?
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Not back then. I'd graduated college. I weighed about 190 pounds. 3-2 pitch, and he chases him back. Two outs. I graduated from high school. I weighed about 155 pounds. Little fella.
I was a little tubbier than that when I got out. Graduated a solid 200.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that's ball 4. Farland draws a walk. I'm going to bring up Kerry Holloway.
A healthy 200, nonetheless.
Absolutely. All right, runners on first and second. There are 2 outs. Kerry Holloway at the plate. Holloway a strikeout victim, and just like that, out of the bullpen pops TCC coach. He wants to talk to Diegas. Now, looks like they got some movement going on down there in the bullpen. 24. Told by Kyle Hosell, that would be Thomas Nickel. He pitched yesterday. Again, I watched the live stats yesterday.
Wonderful weather we're having, isn't it?
Awesome. Just awesome. Little breeze blowing out. I think it's blowing sort of straight away. Flag blowing away from us. Not hard.
Northwest breeze at 5 miles an hour. Just kidding, I'm not really sure.
Weatherman Sage chiming in with the forecast. All right, first pitch to Holloway. Changeup stays high. And McFarland at first. He reached on a walk. Anthony Young at second. He reached on an error. Holloway trying to make him pay here.
Tying run at the plate.
1-0 pitch way in the dirt, and it goes all the way to the backstop. Maxwell kind of laid that one. Just runners on second and third now. 2 balls, no strikes again, 2 outs. Base hit here would draw the Tigers within 1. Oh.
.30 pitch from Diegas is high for ball 4, so bases loaded for Deion Sellers. So after four straight from Dieguez, Deion Sellers steps in the box and takes a curveball for strike one. Once again, 2 outs, bases loaded. Dieguez comes set, delivers, low for ball one.
I believe it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Deion Sellers at the plate. Popped out to the second baseman his first time up. Tigers with a chance. 1-1 pitch. Another one in the dirt. They've already been out one time to the mound this inning, haven't they? I think they have. So if they go again, they're going to have to come get him. McLeod is pacing.
Giving him some time to get the pitcher in the bullpen loose. Umpire goes out to grab the catcher. And looks like
Coach McLeod on his way. So that'll be it for Dieguez. We'll step away here for just a second, find out who they're bringing in, and we'll be back. Yeah, no. All right, we're back. Tallahassee has changed pitchers. Number 24, Thomas Nickel.
looks like Deion's going to stay on the right side.
Yeah, he is going to stay on the right side.
Not going to switch over to the left.
Dieguez was a left-handed pitcher. Deion has been hitting right-handed, and now they bring in a right-hander. But Deion will stay left. So now the bases are still loaded. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. First pitch from Nickel. Out straight back. Deion had a nice cut at that. Runs the count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Willie thrower on deck. Two pitch. Plays off it. Ball 3. Count's full now. Runners will be going. Three-two pitch. Draws a walk. All right, that'll bring up Willie Thrower. Willie 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, but again, that was against Diegas. Base is still loaded. First pitch stays outside from Nickel. Yeah, Nickel did pitch last night some. Tiger with a first run on the board here. 2 out, bases loaded walk from Sellers. Way high. 2 0. Two balls, no strikes. Again, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Big swing and a miss from Willie there.
Ferocious hack.
It was. And still hitting the head here. 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, 2 outs. Stays low.
Runs it at 3-1. Coach Williams over there poking his head with both hands.
Yeah, be smart.
Telling Willie to be smart.
3-1 pitch. In fact, Willie changed his mind at the last second to try to take a hack at that. That runs the count full. And again, the runners will be off and running. Three-two pitch. Out straight back. We'll do it again.
Michael Warren on deck.
Three-two pitch. Takes down low. That'll force in another one. That'll bring out Mike Warren.
Mike's the man.
Hi, Mike Warren 2 for 2 on the day. Again, both of those against Diegas. Curveball in there for strike 1. And base still loaded. 2 outs. Tigers have put 2 on the board, courtesy of back-to-back walks. Deion Sellers and Willie Thrower. Tigers' hottest hitter today at the plate, Mike Warren. 0-1 pitch. That ball's going to get down. Oh, and Featherstone with a nice play out there and left to pull it in. But the Tigers do get on the board, pick up a couple. And we'll be back. Top half of the 5th here. A-Pat on for his 5th inning. Leading off will be the shortstop Silva. Silva 2 for 2. Silva was at the plate when APAT picked off Featherstone at first. First pitch Silva's low. One old pitch from APAT. That ball's hit in the left, and Silva has his third hit of the day. And that'll bring up the DH, number 7, Tyler Kennard. Coach McLeod going through the signs. Kennard flew out to left and was hit by a pitch. First pitch just outside. Scoreboard says strike, but I think that was a ball. That was definitely a ball there. I believe the count's 2-0. It is. 2-0 pitch. That's in the dirt. Bayless is, if that's Bayless down there, he's heating up, so.
This could be Andrew's last batter.
Might be. 3-0. And Kennard draws a 4-pitch walk. Coach. That'll bring up the right fielder,
With 2 on.
Kyle Taddeo. Another 2 on. Coach Williams
Williams
hesitated, but he's on his way to the mound, and pretty sure he's coming with the hook here, so
He's going to go get him.
that'll finish Patrick's day today, and looks like Bayless will come on. And since the music's coming back on, we got to always turn off our mics, so we'll be back in a minute.
See you soon.
All right, we're back. Brock Bayless on the mound. Nobody out. Single and a walk. Let's put Silva on second, Kennard on first. Patio at the plate. He squares the bunt. Pulls back. First pitch right in there for strike one. Patio squares again. He gets it down to third. Branch for Anderson for the first out. So Taddeo does his job. And advances Silver and Kennard, and that'll bring up the catcher, Brett Maxwell. Maxwell struck out and reached on an error. Now there's running on second and third. Now there is one out, too. And Brock Bayless on for Andrew Patrick. Two runners on are Andrew Patrick's runners. First pitch to Maxwell, just outside.
Brock, the big righty reliever at Locust Grove High School in Locust Grove, Georgia.
1-0 pitch. Stays low and outside. Pitch. Catch the outside corner for strike one.
Slow-paced game, huh?
I'd say so. Fifth inning. 10 hits between the two teams. A few errors.
And too many walks.
Quite a few walks. I think that's what slowed everything down. 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Actually had a good hack at that one. That runs the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, 1 out. Runners on second and third. Tallahassee. 2-2 pitch. Way outside. A fine play by Jack Bell. Come off his feet to catch that one.
Jackie Moon showing off some athleticism back there.
Telling you what, that was a lot of flexibility, too. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ball's hit to Dion at second.
Throw it. Oh.
Silva scored on the play, but it wasn't uneventful by no means. He fell down about 5 feet from third and basically had to crawl across the plate. But Maxwell does get an RBI on the ground out, and that makes it 4-2 Tallahassee. And that'll bring up Josh Knopthorpe. Josh 2 for 2, pair of singles.
2 out runner on third.
Yep, 2 out runner on third. Bayless. Knopthorpe squared the bunt, pulled back, took outside.
Don't know where that one missed. I guess outside.
Must have been. Yeah, Jack saying outside. One old pitch. Stays high. Two old pitch. Ground ball to Holloway. 2 hops. Long throw to Anderson. And they got him for the third out of the inning. Eagles pick up another. We're going to go bottom half of the fifth. 4-2 Eagles. And we'll be back in the ACDN shortly. All right, Jack Bell will lead it off for the Tigers. Bell is singled and grounded out to third. Nichols still on the mound for the Eagles. First pitch to Bell, big curveball. Bell's able to hold up. Maxwell still behind the plate. 1-0 pitch. Stays low. 2 balls, no strikes. Absolutely. 2-0 pitch. At the letters and fouled off. And Andrew College on spring break for the next couple of days. They'll all be back in on Sunday. I think softball's coming in on Saturday. 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Softball plays Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday at home as well as the Tigers. Tigers will be opening it with their conference play with A-back, so probably have that game live. 2-2 pitch to Bell. Lifted into center. Kraut. All that in for the first out of the inning.
I think I had my mic muted when I said that, but if you're watching, feel free to leave a comment. Start a conversation.
Mike Branch at the plate. Now 1 out, nobody on. Thomas Nichols still on the mound for Tallahassee. Branch is grounded to a double play and struck out. First pitch right in there for strike 1. The 1 pitch. Big curveball. Swing and a miss. Branch quickly down, no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch. Another curveball lifted into center. Crowd about 5 steps to his right. Second out of the inning, now to bring up the first baseman, Brett Anderson. People! All right, Anderson at the plate. Anderson is grounded out to second and popped out to second. Big swing and a miss. Nice curveball by Nichols. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball stays outside. Pretty Thursday afternoon here.
Partly cloudy skies.
1-1 pitch, fouled back. One-two pitch. Curveball is laced in the left. And a 1 hop off the wall. Featherstone. Get it back in. And Anderson in the second with a double. I'm going to bring up Anthony Young. AD is singled and reached out in air. Also stole a base.
RBI opportunity here.
Yep, curveball stays high.
Some chatter in the Tiger dugout.
Yep. One old pitch right in there for strike 1. Clifton hit a home run this year, hadn't he? I think
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I think he has.
He had
No, he
a
hit a
grand
grand
slam.
slam here.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. It's Dothan, I think. 1-1 pitch. Big swing and a
We've
miss.
had quite a few grand slams.
I know. That was that wild 18-14 game.
Yeah.
Kept going up and getting behind, going up and getting behind.
Well, we had a 12-5 lead
Yeah.
and blew that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes again. 2 outs. Anderson at second. Way outside. Nice play by Maxwell.
Once again, Anthony Young, #1 today.
Yep. 2s across the board. And Brett Henderson at second. Just doubled. 2-2 from Nickel. Big swing and miss. Nickel works around a double. Tigers strand 1. We go to the top half of the 6th inning. Still 4-2 Eagles. Here on the HCDM, me and Sage will be back.
Brock back out in the second inning of work to face leadoff batter, the center fielder, #4, Kraut. Kraut swings the first pitch he sees and singles to short. Carey got a little glove. They're going to give it an error. Carey got a little glove on it, but unable to corral it. Third baseman Wilson up to bat now. Brock misses inside for ball 1. Once again, running on first. 1-0 count. Foul ball off of a bunt attempt by Wilson. Wilson's taking his time getting back to the plate and back in the box as he gets the sign from coach.
Wilson's obviously a switch hitter. He batted right-handed against A-Pat. Now he's a left-hander against Brock Bayless. Nobody out. Crowd at first. Led up with a base hit. Bayless doesn't like the sign. He'll step off. Thanks for save getting us started in this inning. Need to go get some more ice water. 1-1 pitch lifted high into shallow center. Mike Warren on his horse. And AD with a nice. Oh, and he's unable to catch it. Unable to pull it in. The check on AD. He looked kind of awkward. Oh, no. He's all right.
A little more mad at himself, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. He had a glove on it. Just unable to pull it in. That was a fantastic effort. That should go as a base hit, and it does. So Wilson picks up his first base hit. That'll bring up Zach Featherstone.
Another one of those blue pitches. Not hitting it hard, just hitting in the right spots.
Exactly. All right, two out. I mean, two outs. Two on, nobody out. Featherstone has reached down the fielder's Troy, struck out and walked. First pitch from Bayless in there for strike one. Go one pitch. Ball lifted high and to right. Falling, giving chase. And that'll get down. Nice effort out there by Jake.
Speedy right fielder.
Over there.
Slid a good 10, 35 yards. That was impressive. Got some distance on that.
That runs the count. No balls and two strikes. All right, back-to-back hits, although neither one of them hit hard. Big curveball stays way outside. Put the Eagles on first and second. Nobody out. Two. Nice curveball, but stayed low. Nice block by Bell back there.
Brock trying to nibble around the corners.
Yep.
Not getting any chase yet.
Ball's out. Foul back. I thought it was going to stay on the infield. I couldn't see it.
First and second, 1-2. No outs.
Featherstone able to hold up. Let's count 3 balls, 2 strikes. Bayless tries that little turnaround move. Catch anybody leaning, but Kraut back easily. Again, the board says 2-2, but it is 3-2. Oh, and they got called Featherstone out. Swinging strike. Brock Bayless. Bayless records his first strikeout. That'll bring out the first baseman, Kyle Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh was walked. Grounded out to second and popped out to Jack back here. One out. Nice block by Bell. Curveball stayed in the dirt. Pitch stays outside.
Is Coke your drink of choice?
Only when I broadcast with you, Sage.
Only when you broadcast with me. I like Coke.
2-0 pitch stays outside. Sometimes these games get a little tedious and I need a little jolt, so
sometimes life gets a little tedious, so I need a jolt.
I see your tweets. 3-0 to Cavanaugh. Taken all the way. Three balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bell wants to go talk to Bayless a second.
Christian Aragon loosening up in the pen.
Oh, it is Aragon. Huh. pitch. Runners go. Out off the right side. A drift foul. Runners will retreat. We got a 3-2 count. Again, one out. Runners on first and second for Tallahassee.
Assuming the runners will go again.
If you run on 3-1, you're probably going to run on 3-2. Guess Kavanaugh must not strike out much. Anderson sneaking out. Well, they're not going. Big high hopper over top of Brett's head. Crowd will score easily. Marlon's throw goes into second. Kavanaugh has an RBI single.
It's another one of those cases. Just another chopper.
Ball just hammered into the ground and took a giant high hop over Brett's head. In fact, Levi's going to have to leave us. He may have to go pitch here shortly. Coach Moss on his, I mean not Coach Moss, Coach Williams on his way, and he's already made the switch. Looks like Christian Aragon will come in.
I wouldn't say a bad day of work for Brock.
They was did fine. Like I said, none of them balls were hit hard, and that last one, like I said, was a South Georgia clay hop right there. That thing took one big hop and just big one right over top of Brett's outstretched glove. The music's on, so we'll have to cut away. We'll be back.
Good vivid vocabulary.
That's what Christian Aragon is in the pitch. Aragon, the left-hander. Played as a shortstop. David Silva. Silva 3 for 3 on the day, 3 singles. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Aragon at the belt. First pitch right in there for strike 1.
Christian, tall lefty from Fayetteville, Georgia.
Faces Kavanaugh back. Cameron Rady joins us over here on the velo count, pitch count. Looks like Levi is down in the pen, getting loose. Got a long ways to go in this game. One pitch stays high. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on the corners. 1 in so far. Aragon's 1-1. Foul straight back.
Over into the railroad tracks.
Railroad track. Okay. One ball, 2 strike pitch. Stays inside. Runs count 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Again, runners on the corners. Aragon at the belt. Lifted into left. Anthony Young going back. He's camped up underneath it. He'll haul it in. Throw will go back into second, and Sybil will pick up an RBI. Sack fly. Tallahassee picks up another one.
The TCC faithful back here cheering on their Eagles.
Well, there are 2 outs. Kavanaugh still at first. We'll bring up the DH. Tyler Kennard. Kennard is... First pitch stays outside. Kennard 0 for 1. Flied out to left and hit by a pitch and drew a walk. One on pitch stays high.
The game just drags on when pitchers just throw balls and get in these high pitch counts.
2-0 pitch. Ball's hit into the gap between short and third. And Kennard has his first hit of the game. I'm going to bring up the right fielder, Kyle Padillo. Padillo singled, grounded out to third. Sack bunted. Last time up. Now they're 2 outs. Runners on first and second.
What was your average through your career?
Batting average, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably about a 290 hitter, maybe.
290.
Something along those lines. Hit 300 a couple of times. My best years were freshman and junior. My sophomore and seniors were not as good. First pitch in there for strike 1. 2 home runs in my whole career. Again, both as sophomore and senior. Won a national championship in my junior year, so that's one thing.
That's
I was
awesome.
on a good team. I lost the State Blazers. All stays low.
Valdosta State's got some history down there.
Yes, they do. 1979. Played in Springfield, Illinois. 1-1 pitch. Way inside. Nice play there by Bell. Keep that in front. Two and 1, 2 outs. Aragon has it signed. 2-1 pitch. Stays high. Bell on to talk to Christian just a second. So he's taking a little walk around, a little stretch. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Aragon on the mound. Mayo at the plate. 3-1 pitch. Stays high. So Teneo draws a walk. Now the bases are loaded. And that'll bring up the catcher. Well, he's supposed to be, he said taking the shin guards off. Brett Maxwell. Maxwell was struck out, reached out an error, and had a 4-3 put out, but drove in a run and a little bit of small ball back in the 5th. Last inning, actually. The bases are loaded. 2 outs, though. First pitch to Maxwell just missed.
As a catcher, you got to stick that. You get the call if you stick it.
1-0 pitch. Stays high. Two balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Again, bases loaded here. 2-0 pitch. Stays low.
Have you seen the new scoreboard that was supposed to go up?
Oh, yeah, it's out there in the shed. New scoreboard we're talking about.
What's it look like?
It's in 9 pieces, so right now it's just...
Oh, it's a puzzle.
Yeah. So Maxwell draws a walk, and that'll walk in a run. He picks up his second RBI. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Josh Nothdorf.
And Coach Williams out to make a pitch and change.
Get Levi. Come in.
Levi Knight to replace Christian.
Yeah, Levi Knight. So we'll step away here. right, Levi Knight in.
after his infamous Careless Whisper George Michael's
Yes.
walk-up song.
Knopfdorf, again, 2 for 3, pair of singles. Levi in the windup. Bases loaded, 2 outs. First pitch right in there for strike 1.
And
Got some stats on Levi. Oh, we got a comment.
we got a comment from Levi's father, Bo Knight. He said, "What's up, guys? Nothing much, man. Nothing much. And thanks for telling us that we're doing a great job.
Awesome.
Much appreciated."
Oh, one pitch just stays inside. Again, Levi spent the first half of this game up here charting pitches, so Levi is strictly in relief. It's about his 8th or 9th appearance, I'm guessing. Oh, driven right back up the middle for base in. That'll get 1 in. That'll get 2 in. That'll leave runners at the corners. 2 RBI single from Knopfdorf. That'll bring up Ethan Kraut. Kraut led off this inning, I believe. With a single. First pitch, Kraut. Lifted high into shallow left. Carey going out. Anthony Young doesn't see it, but now he does. He hauls it in for the 3rd out of the inning, so Eagles put up 5. We go to the bottom half of the 6th, 9-2 Eagles, and we'll be back. Jake McFarland leading off for the Tigers. Jake walked and struck out. Got a tweet from Matty Woodcock. Says, shout out from me. Hey Levi, go Levi. Shout out to me and you from Matty.
Okay, that's nice.
Cool people liked your tweet from earlier. I can't figure out how to use Twitter. First pitch of the ball. Change it. Nick was still on the mound, pulled the change on him.
I want to tell Maddie one thing, though, you know. It's not just about Levi. It's a team sport. Go team. Go Tigers. Not just go Levi. Go me, too. Go Sage. But go Levi, yeah. Go Levi. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. As McFarland takes strike 2. It's a 1-2 count now.
starting to get used to it. Brother Brown 30 is my Twitter handle, so
Yeah, follow Mark Brown at
follow
Brother Brown 30.
Brother Brown 30. Appreciate it. I'm gonna miss McFarland goes down swinging.
Just swing through that
I'm gonna bring
tight
up Kerry
breaker.
Holloway. Holloway has struck out and walked also. First pitch from Nichols outside. Yeah, just starting to get new to some of this Twitter stuff, so bear with me. Jesse must have had surgery. One old pitch is down low. He just tweeted out anesthesia is such a good time and can't feel my shoulder down. And worst thing about surgery is the IV. Holloway swings right through the 1-1 pitch.
Good luck to him going through
Yeah, he had that bone,
that surgery.
removed down his elbow. And our man says he's going to have some back work done. Big curveball stays high.
To take the count to 2-2. Yeah, I got an epidural shot series for my back, and that's not fun. The anesthesia's fun. I like the anesthesia.
Sorry, I just caught that. 2-2 pitch. Nichols strikes out Holloway for the second out of the inning. I'm going to bring up Deion Sellers. Playing on the walk-up music.
Looks like we could stay here with y'all while we wait
Oh,
for the
catcher's
catcher
out
to
now.
return.
Well, he'll probably play it now. It's the catcher's back. I didn't realize Massey was out there. Maxwell was out there. All right, Sellers hitting left-handed this time. Sellers is popped out to the second baseman, drew a bases-loaded walk, picked up an RBI. His last time at bat. Hitting with 2 out. Oh, nice ground ball there. Oh, nice pickup over there by Wilson. Over to Kavanaugh for the third out of the inning. So it's 3 up, 3 down for the Tigers. We go to the top half of the 7th. We'll be back. Leading off for the Eagles will be the third baseman, Mac Wilson. Wilson has walked flat out to right, grounded out to second, and picked up an RBI and singled his last time up. On my Twitter feed, they have this greatest bulldog of all time football player, obviously. They've been running a Sweet 16 count. Yeah, well, they're up to Sweet 16, but greatest bulldog of all time will always be Herschel Walker, period. I'm sure he's still in the running. Sage may have a different opinion because that was before he was born.
Well, I'm not a Georgia fan, so
Well, who are you a fan?
not applicable. Central Florida, go Knights.
Hey, go Knights.
After that pathetic 0-12 season they had last year, but
Who's the head coach down there?
2-0
pitch right in there from Levi.
Scott Frost. Scott Frost
Frost, okay.
right now, but Was George O'Leary last year. He ended up retiring.
Oh, okay. 2-1 pitch from Levi. Out down the right third base line. Make the softball field.
My statistics sheet's flying all over the place here in the wind.
Picked up a little, blowing straight in now. 2-2 pitch. Nobody on, nobody out. That hit him.
Catches him in the back foot as he hobbles down
Wilson's
the first.
on. And that'll bring up Zach Featherstone, left fielder. Featherstone reached out of fielder's choice, struck out, walked, struck out again. Top half of the seventh here. Sage hold the field and walk around with you here. Next broadcast will be Tuesday. I'm pretty sure we're going to do the baseball game. I got to talk to Kayla. Kind of hard when you got a conflict going on, softball and baseball are on, but we can't do two at one time. We tried that last year, and it didn't work out too good.
I'm trying to be rude, but I think baseball should trump softball.
Let's not go there, Sage.
It's just my personal opinion.
It's the opening conference game, so it's the only. But they do play Thomas University JV, and baseball has about 13 more broadcasts, so we'll see. The 1-0 pitch stays high. Nobody out. Right in there for strike one. Kind of fooled Featherstone there. Went away and then back inside. Caught the inside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Wilson's at first. Reached on a hit by pitch. Laced into right for a base hit. Falling up quickly. Strong throw in. Match had to come up and cut that off. Try to leave runners at first and second, and it'll bring up first baseman Kyle Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh's walk, grounded out, popped out to the catcher, and an RBI single his last time up. It was that one that bounced way over Brett's head. Hit it really right into the ground. Big high hop over Brett's head. All right, nobody out. Ooh, and that catches him on the inside shoulder.
Second hit batter of the inning.
We got somebody loosening up down there pretty quickly. Bases are loaded, nobody out. We'll bring up shortstop, David Silva. Silva 3 for 4. Coach Moss on his way to the mound. Looks like he's trying to buy a little time for Drew Young. In a hurry to get loose, and Rock Moss doing a slow walk out to the mound, trying to give Drew a few more minutes to get loose. Again, Silva's 3 for 4. Actually, it's 3 for 3. I'm sorry, had a sack fly his last time up, so makes the count 3 ball. I mean, make him 3 for 3. So Levi will stay. Bases are loaded, nobody out. I was trying to say, it didn't look like Featherstone was out there. It looked like they running a pinch hitter, or pinch runner, Chase Hanneman. Hanneman pinch running for Featherstone. First pitch to Silva is low. Big swing and a miss from Silva. Runs count, 1 ball, 1 strike in. Nobody out, bases loaded, corners in. They'll come home. I can take a double play in the middle of the infield. 1-1 pitch. Lifted into left. Anthony Young camped underneath it. The throw to the plate. Going to be not in time.
Silva picks up his second sac fly.
Makes it 10-2. Now they're 1 out.
Looks like
21. Brian Schecker will pinch hit for Tyler Kennard. One out now. Runners on first and second. First pitch. First and third. Sorry. Go 1 pitch. Big swing and a miss there. So Levi quickly out ahead. No balls and 2 strikes. He was going to send up another pinch hitter. Looks like Malley's on deck. 0-2 pitch. Rolled into short. Holloway over to Dion at second. So get the force at second. And the second out. That'll drive in another run. Make it 11-2. Yep, they are, number 30, I'm sorry. That is Myron Mabane. Myron Mabane. Now they're 2 outs. Gonna run on first. First pitch to Mabane. Stays low. Checker with a short lead. One pitch pounded off the plate. Big high hop to Carey. He'll step on the bag for the 3rd out of the inning. The Eagles pick up another pair of runs, and we go to the bottom half of the 7th, and we'll be back. right, a lot of changes here. First off, we have a new pitcher, Octavio Marin. Leading off is a new hitter, Avante LeCount. He promptly pulls one into the hole, and Wilson did a nice play over there, over to Kavanaugh. Wilson laid out there. Made a stab. I'm going to bring up Mike Warren. New catcher, determined is Tyler Malley. Assuming Hannerman went to the left and they beat him at the right. Babane, I'm sorry. Again, Marin, first pitch to Warren in there for strike one. Mike is 2 for 3. Couple of singles. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, take the bat hop and gives him to right field. So Warren has his third hit of the day. Ricardo San Giorgio now at the plate. He'll pinch hit for Jack Bell. First pitch. Swing and a miss.
Ricardo San Giorgio from the Tampa area.
Correct. His dad was up this past weekend.
The shortest player on the team.
Showing throwing BP out here to Ricardo. Still got it.
Oh, his dad was?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
There in the cage.
It's nice.
One of the games that got rained out. I think that LBW got rained out or whatever.
Mm.
Him and his dad were up here.
It's always good.
Warren on first. Warren goes. It stays low.
Mike in for his 13th stolen base on the year. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Conference
right.
leading 13th stolen base.
I believe the pitch to San Giorgio was low, so 1 ball, 1 strike.
Get him in scoring position for Ricardo.
Absolutely. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Warren at second now. Single, stole second. Probably see Drew Young come in the. Is it Drew Young? Did I say that right?
Yes,
See Drew
that's
come
right.
in. Top half of the 8th. 1-1 pitch. A little looper in the right, and that's going to get down. Warren had to hold up. Rico has a base hit. Got to bring up third base with Mike Branch. Branch over 3 on the day. Runners on the corners, still 1 out. Took a little off. Swing and a miss there by Branch. And Warren singled, stole second, advanced to third on the base hit by Ricardo San Giorgio. And it wasn't hit very hard, and he had to hold up.
No, just hung up there long enough to make him have to freeze.
So 1 pitch stays outside. One. Shallow left field. That's going to be trouble. And it's going to fall, and that'll fall in for a base hit. So Warren will scamper across. And Branch will pick up an RBI single.
People!
Got to bring up Brett Anderson. Anderson 1 for 3, doubled his last time up. Tigers have runners on first and second now. San Giorgio at second. Branch at first. First pitch from Marin now on the outside corner for strike 1. One out. The 0-1 pitch to Anderson. Stays low.
How's your spring break been?
Excellent.
Excellent.
Excellent. Been sleeping in.
Me
Getting
too.
here when I needed to. 1-1 pitch. Catch the outside corner. I don't think Brett real happy with that one. From the out count, 1-2 strikes. One ball, 2 strike pitch. Curveball foul straight back. Well, the count will stay 1-2 strikes again. One out. Tigers got one in this inning. 1-2 from Marin, stays outside. Let's count 2-2 strikes. Two pitch. Lifted into center. Crowd hauls it in. And Giorgio will have to hold up.
What's your next social media endeavor going to be?
Oh, hold on. That'll bring up Anthony Young. Now 2 outs. As far as the social media, Twitter's probably going to be it.
Think so?
Maybe.
I like social media. It's a good time.
First pitch to Young stays high. Young is singled, stole a base, reached down there and struck out. There are now 2 outs. Branch at first, San Giorgio at second. 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the right side. Cavanaugh doesn't see it.
Nobody knows.
Sun is right in eye level right now, coming out of the right at Cavanaugh, and he never saw it. Dropped harmlessly foul. Runs the count 1-1 strike. Again, 2 outs. Bottom half of the 7th inning here. Again, Tigers have 1 in. 1-1 from Marin. Rolled over the top, foul. Down the third baseline. One-two pitch. It's a mile high to the left. Haverham pulls it in for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Tigers get 1, but strand 2. We go to the top half of the 8th. 11-3 Eagles. We'll be back.
And we're back here at beautiful, what is it, Hord? Hord. Botched that one. Anyways, Drew Young on the mound now. First pitch, he draws a swing out of number 9, Tyler Malley.
Now took over for Maxwell. And Giorgio behind the plate. Drew Young on the mound. Looks like Marcel Bird's at short. Dion at second. Levante is. No, Anthony's in. Strike out there for Drew Young.
Defensively, got Rupp taking over for McFarland in right. Marcel Bird taking over for Carey at shortstop. Vontae in left. Ricardo behind the plate.
Eagles send a pinch hitter here.
And I believe that's
Garber. Garber hitting for outdoor. First pitch, I don't know if it hit him, but it went all the way to the backstop. Obviously, it didn't hit him.
Take that back. That's AD is still in left.
Okay, 80's in left, Mike's in center. I don't know who you said. Blake's in right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Levante hit for Willie thrower, so he's DHing.
Yeah.
One old pitch is fouled back. And Jackson Garber hitting.
Top of the 8th. 11-3 is your score.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on. Nice curveball bends in there for strike 2. One-two pitch. Loop down the left field line. That is going to be foul. So we'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out again. Nobody on here. Top half of the 8th. At the Hord Athletic Complex, as Sir Sage was stumbling with that one a little bit. He recovered nicely, though. 1-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it. Another nice curveball by Drew Young.
Well, we go at it again. Third time's a charm.
Drew transferred in at the break, didn't he? Didn't he come in from Southern Union?
Was it at the break?
I think he did.
Yes. Yes. From
Almost got him.
Southern Union Community College over there in Wadley, Alabama.
Been there one time.
That's about like Cuthbert.
Actually, it's in Randolph County, too.
Is it really?
Yes.
How about that?
2-2 pitch from Young. Stays high. Now to run the count full.
Have you ever seen their stadium that they got over there?
I was over there about 20 years ago when I was coaching baseball. It was state of the art then, but I don't know what it's like now.
No, it's still state of the art. It's incredible. It's like a Division I college. It looks like, but
3-2 pitch. I did hit him.
very nice complex they got over there. But we got one on now, one out.
Bring up leadoff hitter Ethan Kraut. Kraut's 2 for 5, an RBI. One out now. Runner on first.
So we got 25 people tuning in.
Awesome.
Thanks for sticking with us through these last few innings.
Shout out to my daughter Josie. She's been here all game, and her friend Morgan Crawford. I don't know him. throws that one away.
I also want to give myself a shout out for sticking around through this whole game.
Where were you going to go, Sage? You don't have a car.
Good.
You got to catch a ride with Levi. But the baseball team will be scattering after this game. They have a couple days off before they have to be back on Sunday. I'm assuming you have to be back on Sunday. You'll find out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Probably have a late Sunday practice, Monday practice, then play Tuesday. Oh my, that hurt.
Well, another hit batsman by Drew Young.
That'll bring up the third baseman, Mac Wilson. Wilson has walked flat out to right on an RBI, ground out single, and he was hit by a pitch. Yeah, Wilson, switch hitter.
Like our very own Deion Sellers.
Giddy up on that one, but it was high. What was that one, Dalton? The 1-0 pitch right in there for strike one.
Drew's sitting low to mid 80s right now.
Yeah, low to mid 80s. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 runners on. Whoa. Wilson, a little sigh of relief there. About 6 inches over his head.
Having some control issues, but see if he can get back in the zone.
2-1 pitch. Just catches the outside corner. 2-1. 2-2. And 1 out, runners on first and second. 2-2 pitch. And laced in the left. Got to fall in front of Anthony Young, and they'll hold up the runners. Got to load the bases. That'll bring up number 2, Ottoman. Bases are loaded, 1 out. Corners will come into the plate. Middle infielders will stay back for 2. Double play depth. Nice bit of hitting right there by Wilson.
Back on the social media topic, if you ever do want to venture into another social media app, I would recommend Vine. Great time.
Fine, okay.
Vine is hilarious.
Pitch to Hannerman outside. One ball, no strikes. Again, 1 out. Bases loaded. 1-0 pitch from Bayless right in there. Oh my! It's been high. 2-0. 2-0 pitch right in there. Now that one's right in there. Two one, 1 out, bases loaded. 2-1 pitch. Nice block by San Giorgio there. Keep that one up. Runs count 3-1. 3-1 pitch. Lifted foul down the first base line. That'll make the bullpen. That'll run the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Again, 1 out. Ball comes sailing in from right field, I guess. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 3-2 pitch on the way. Ball's hit hard down the third base line, but foul.
Laced foul.
Way foul, I mean. We'll do the 3-2 again. Just outside. Hanneman draws a walk and an RBI. I believe that'll bring up Kavanaugh. It does. Kyle Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh's walk grounded out, popped to second. Or popped to the catcher, I'm sorry. Had an RBI single, was hit by a pitch.
I don't like the pitch selection there.
That's some sort of breaking pitch or whatever.
Yeah, it was a curveball. You got a full count. Bases loaded. You're already having command problems. Let them put one in play if you can.
Laced into left. Young up, 1 run in. Joe goes into third. And Kavanaugh drives in 2 with a base hit. Still have 1 out. Jake Warren going to go in the game. That'll bring up shortstop David Silva. Silva is 3 for 3. Got 2 sac fly RBIs. Well, it does look like Jake the Snake going down there.
Is he going to the bullpen to loosen up to go out on the mound?
First pitch. Don't y'all call him Jake the Snake?
That's right, Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake Warren. Normally a second baseman. Nice 0-1 pitch. Right in there for strike 2. Bayless pours 2 right in there. 1 out. Runners on first
Drew
and
Young.
second.
You said Bayless.
I did say Bayless. I'm sorry about that. All you Drew Young fans. That was Drew Young. Young has his sign. Curveball's lifted high and deep into center. Warren going back. And he hauls it in right at the wall. Throw comes back in. Now there are 2 outs. That'll bring up Schecker. Brian Schecker. Schecker pinch hitting for the DH Kennard. Schecker, fielder's choice, drove it in a run.
Isn't that the name of a surfer?
I don't know. Don't know many surfers, I mean. Nice play there by Rico. Keep that in front.
I bet.
Okay. 1-0 pitch. Stays low. Runners on the corners. 2 outs. 2-0 count. All right, Young set. All stays low. Pitch. That stays high. Checker draws a walk. And that'll bring up Myron LeBain. Bain pinch hit for Catio. Grounded into the 3rd out of the last inning. 2 outs now. Bases loaded. Oh my. Hit him. Coach Williams on his way to the mound. So again, Jake
Warren is.
We'll step away for a minute. Tyler Malley will lead off, or be the first to face Jake Warren. Jake, again, normally a third
Second
baseman,
base.
second baseman. First
End,
pitch to Malley is low.
end of pitch for the Tigers.
1-0 pitch. Right in there for strike one. Malley led off this inning with a strikeout. 71, hey. 1-1. Big swing and a miss. Oh, man, that got Rico in the backswing. Comes Pranay. I know Malley, being a catcher, he knows all about that. Yeah, he swung and missed, and his follow through came through and hit him in the. I don't know. I think in the arm. I'm guessing. Kind of tough fella. All right. Pranay pounces in fit. I believe he got him in the arm. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Jake in the stretch. Gets his sign. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball foul tipped. Just couldn't hang on to it. All right, we'll do the 1-2 again. Brings the heater, stays a little outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Malley strikes out twice in this inning. Not something you'd like to talk about. We got the bottom half of the 8th here on the ACDN, and we'll be back. Eagles have a new pitcher. 20. Zach Chappelle. Blake Rupp is pinch hitting for Jake McFarland. I believe the Tigers need 3 to keep this game going. I'm not sure about the rule. First pitch is fouled back. It's 10 after 8. 10 after 7, actually, I think, but they scored 4 in the top, so we'll find out.
Blake in his young career so far is only batting 160, but much better athlete than that.
Oh, skied in the
Getting
left
adjusted
center.
to the college
Trout
competitiveness.
calls that off. No Holiday for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Marcel Bird. Chappelle's got that kind of spooky motion. He turns his back to the hitters, almost. A little quick blink. First pitch to Birds. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1 out, nobody on. Marcel Bird at the plate. 0-1 pitch. Took a little off of it. Bird swung through it. 0-2 pitch. Chappelle struck out Bird. That'll bring up Deion Sellers. He's 0 for 2, but it doesn't have an RBI. Drew a walk with the bases loaded. Back in the 4th. 2 outs, nobody on. Ben's first pitch in there for strike 1. Chappelle does. And we'll be back on Tuesday. We'll either be at softball or baseball. Not sure which one yet. We'll make a decision between now and then and let you know. 0-1 pitch stays outside. One pitch outside. Alley had set up inside. Chappelle threw it outside. Two-one pitch. Looped into left, and that's going to get down. So Deion will have a hit. That'll bring up Levante LeCount. LeCount pitch hit for Willie Thrower. Grounded out 5-3 on a well-hit ball and a nice play over there by Wilson.
Deion always a threat to go on the bases, no matter what the situation.
Big curveball stays high. Pitch. Ball kicks away from Malley. Sells will take second. Let's count 2 balls, no strikes. Again, 2 outs. Sellers at second. Singled and advanced on a wild pitch. Two 0 pitch is low. 3-0. Two quick outs. Chappelle struggling a little bit here, but again. 3-0 pitch. Monte will box. I'm going to bring up center fielder Mike Warren. Warren is 3 for 4 on the day.
Mike's looking to have a 12-run home run right here.
First pitch to Warren. Stays high.
thank you to the 20 viewers that are still watching for sticking
Excellent.
sticking
Yeah.
with us through these tough innings.
Pitch driven back up the middle. Nice play out there by Silva. That was a nice play by Silva right there. He didn't even put it with his hand. He just grabbed it with his glove. And I believe that's the ball game. And it is.
All
All
right.
right, well, we'll wrap this one up here. Again, spring break. Our guys got a couple days, and we'll be back at it again. For the ACDN, I'm Mark Brown. Sage, you got anything to say?
I'm Sage Holderfield.
We'll see you guys on Tuesday.
It was a pleasure.
All right, see ya.